Alright guys, I know I promised you a TAC 13 video. I'm gonna do it. I want to do a nice disassembly video on it because I need to clean that bad boy. It's been sitting for a long time and I don't like my guns getting dried out. Sure, it's fine, but it needs a good cleaning and lubrication, and I'm going to show you how to do that. But I got to get these orders done before I do that. I don't like people waiting long for their holsters. So this is going to be today's shipments. I think I stepped in dog shit. Yep, sure did. I knew I smelled it. Nice. Alright, these holsters are for Timothy Spencer, Samuel Colombo, John McVeigh, I think I said that right, and Colin Breen. Okay? So, just if you guys are watching, I know a lot of guys like these videos because they're like, oh, I can't wait to see my holster on your video. You know, like people love that, you know, they just like it. So I figure I can't do it for every single person, but when it's more of a memory thing. If I remember to do it, I was like, you know what, I got done a little early today. Let's do that and show what holsters are going out today. I did tweak some things to my design. You're going to find these holsters are going to fit a little bit even better than the earlier holsters because I changed a few angles with the clips. I changed a few thicknesses with the retention adjustment, blocking and stuff like that, because I keep messing with it till it's perfect. Okay, so these latest holsters are on different angles and they're made just a little differently, and they're a little even more fine-tuned than the ones earlier. And I think this is going to be it. I think I found how to make them just the way I like them, and hopefully I'll stop fidgeting with things. So we got, this is an M&P compact. M&P has so many different sizes, it drives me crazy. You got the M&P subcompact, and then when Smith & Wesson changes calibers, their slides change. They get fatter and skinnier. It's so annoying. You know what I mean? Like a Glock, you can do a 9mm and a 40 caliber. Doesn't matter. The slide, everything stays the same dimensions. But with the Smith & Wessons and a lot of other gun companies, the slides tend to get beefier with the bigger round. Now the only time a slide gets beefier with a Glock is if it's a 45, but not really, because a Glock 36 is a 45, and that's the width. The slide is the same width, not length, width as a Glock 19. So, I don't know. So, it's just, you know. So, the dummy gun I got for this is a pre-prepared dummy gun. It's not a full ready prepared dummy gun, but I don't have a natural gun to test it with. So, it's hard to, you know, to get a feel for how this one comes out. I'm going to have to get just a plain blue natural gun for it. But this is a really nice gun. It's the size of the Glock 19. It's the 2.0 compact 9mm. That's the one that's the size as the Glock 19. As you can see, the guy wanted the leather texture. It came out really, really nice. It's got great retention, and I got it pretty tight. It's not that tight. But as you can see, this is not a natural gun to test it with. This is a mold gun, okay? So when you're doing this, you have to have a natural blue gun with no fill-in. See how the trigger guard's filled in? So you can get a true fit, see how it's going to fit before you ship it out. This also had a permanent sight channel on it. So I had to grind that down on the sander to get rid of it, so I could at least test the thing and make sure it fits right. So when he puts his real gun in there, it's a little snug, but when he puts his real gun in there, it's going to be perfect. And then he has the advantage to tighten it or loosen it or anything he does. So a lot of people love the leather. If you look on the website, you're going to see the option is now available for the leather. It's just going to add 10 bucks. You'll see that. If there's any guns I forgot to do the option on and you want the leather, let me know and I'll fix it real quick and send you the link. Okay, here is a Glock 40. No, sorry, so Shield 9mm. Couple little phrase on there, and I changed the thickness of the tension, and it seems to work more equally now. So I get a nice level pull, and it goes in and clicks. My thing is, I want it to go in, click beautifully. You know, I sound like Trump. Click beautifully. Let's talk like Trump. Quickly, beautifully, and quickly. Yet not a lot of movement after it goes in, and I think I've accomplished that now. Some of the guns had a little bit of play, which was good because it didn't rub on the slide, but there was just a little too much for my taste. Now I got it to where it moves just a little bit, and it's just literally fits like a glove. So that is the shield, okay? And then this is a regular Glock 43, which is the regular Boltron, Kydex, whatever you want to call it. I use Boltron. It's a better material. This is just regular black, and same thing. I adjusted the thicknesses, the retention, and it has great fit, great retention. Clicks perfectly, easy to take it out, clicks in, no movement whatsoever, very, very low. Okay, and then this one, okay, this is what makes us just a little bit different. A lot of gun companies won't make an outside the waistband holster for small guns. We do it. I do it. Why not? Why would you lose that money? So this is a SIG P365, okay? And remember, if your P365 is one of those ones with the thumb safety, I already have it blocked out for that, so it'll fit that too. So you don't have to wonder if it's going to fit that. I automatically block it out for that. As you can see here, you can see how it goes, and then it raises up in case you're one of those guys that have the thumb safety P365. So this is OD green with the black hardware, adjustable tension, looks really good, gives a really nice contrast. 1.5 belt loops. My shoe smells like dog shit, and that one's really tight. I might have to adjust that. But for me it ain't. That's the way I like it. I like it like that. But you got to remember, when it's on your belt, and when you test the holster, you can't hold it with your hand and test it. You got to put it on, because when you're putting it on, your belt's holding it down with the belt loops equally. It has a lot more security holding the holster when you're pulling it out. So it's going to feel not as tight when you put it on your body and pull it out than to hold it like this and pull it out. But it is a little tight for, I guess, the majority of the public. For me, I think it's great. But there it is. There's a small gun outside the waistband. I've done them for XDSs, Glock 43s, LC9s. As long as I have the mold, I can do it. That's it. Alright, so if you heard your name, your holster's getting shipped out today. And we got another batch to do tomorrow, and then I should be all caught up. So good time to order. Have a good one, guys.